Hello, Cancer. Welcome into Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing great. Thank you. Yes, this is a different platform. I'm going to give this a try, see how this works. A little different than my normal videos, but Zoom is now not cooperating. So I'm going to use this for today and see if I can't figure out that other issue after I get all this round of readings done. So this message is for Sun, Moon, and Rising placements in the sign of Cancer. If you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading. Therefore, not all the messages may resonate. Take what does and leave what doesn't. If you are interested in doing a deeper dive as to what's going on with you and your life, I do provide private readings. And the information is in the description box below. Okay. So what I plan to do for you today is I am going to do a Celtic cross. I'm also going to pull 2 cards from the Akashic Records Oracle cards, as well as 2 cards from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck as we work through your reading. Okay. So right now I'm going to go ahead and change our view to the card view so you can see me work with the cards. If you are brand new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Please share with your friends. I'm trying to grow. And you might want to click that notification button so you are advised when I go live. I did a live this morning and I plan to do another live tomorrow evening, which is Friday evening, depending on when you watch this video. Okay. So I think we're in good shape. Oh, by the way, I do have a new offer that is on my website for the 9 medicine cards, which come to us from the indigenous Native American tribes. These teachings are animal medicine cards, which help us relate to our own life lessons. The animal kingdom have been teachers for us and for these tribes for a very long time. So this card reading actually does kind of really go into the deeper messages and meanings that include healing of the body, mind, and soul. And the other part of this is when you call on your power animals, you are asking them to draw into complete harmony with the strengths that they have within themselves to share with you. You are also working with those 9 totem animals that will help you with your ability, your talents, and your challenges. So far, the messages have been really positive. So I definitely would suggest that you might want to check that out. That offer is $33 right now, and it will go back up to my normal hourly reading price at the end of October. So I would definitely check that out if you have an opportunity to do so, because I think you would find a lot of benefit from it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to lay out our cards and see what Spirit has for you for the month of October, Cancer. You start off, let's get rid of this guy, with that Knight of Pentacles, which is representing your main focus for the month. Then we have the Queen of Wands coming in. Now the Queen of Wands, oh, and then we have the Empress. Love the Empress. You have the 10 of Cups, which is water. 2 of Cups, which is water. That's actually your Cancer sign there. You have Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So looking at this, we do have you showing up in this reading as Cancer, right? We do have 2 cards that really tap into emotions, so those will resonate with you. We do have this 1, 2 major arcanas. And then the rest is kind of passion, fire kind of energy. So let's break it down. We start off, Cancer, with your card of the Knight of Pentacles as your main focus for the month of October. This knight is my slowest moving knight. This guy really pretty much stays around his home base. He is looking at opportunities around his home. He's definitely somebody who is trying to create and maintain his physical security in his home base. This guy is needing to take action. So if you've got projects in the work, it's finally saying that now is the time to move. Just make sure that you are ready. And this is kind of a very purposeful card, moving forward with purpose, right? And I feel as though what it's really saying is it's time for you to take action. Your center card, which is either helping or hindering you, is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is definitely the energy of the divine feminine. If you are a male watching this video, also keep in mind that we have both masculine and feminine energies within our space. So we do operate from both of those energies. And part of what we are doing is balancing that masculine and feminine energy within us. Now, this queen is called my badass queen because she's very successful. She's very fiery. She's very passionate. You do have a lot of fire here going on in your reading, Cancer. So I feel as though what this is saying is that there's going to be a lot of energy expended this month for you because you do have the 7 as well as the 5 as well as the 6 of wands coming in with your queen. Now, this queen definitely is a queen that stands up for herself. She believes in her own talents and her own abilities. She's a very determined queen to attain the things that she wants, right? The thing about her is that she beats to her own drum. She goes in the direction that her heart takes her, and she allows the sun to be her guide. She does have that sunflower there. The sunflower does represent joy, vitality, happiness, and warmth within this queen. So I feel as though you're embracing or encompassing her energies as you work through this month of October. Now, what are your thoughts? Your thoughts are as coming in as the Empress. The Empress is my divine feminine again. So again, the Empress encompasses all of the queens. So she is also energizing that Queen of Wands within her. So your thoughts could be one of, just unconditional love. You're really looking to nurture. You're looking for personal growth. You're being very creative at this time. This is also my card of self-care, really taking very good care of yourself, looking after your own needs, putting yourself before others. And I don't mean that in a selfish way. I mean that in a way that you make sure that your cup is completely full, that you have enough energy to spill out and, share with others. And that's kind of what this Empress does. She is about my abundance and wealth. And she's also very fertile at this time. So it is a situation that not only may you be fertile in terms of childbearing, meaning that if you are looking to start a family, now would be the time to do it. At the same time, this is also my card of having very fertile thoughts. Your mind is just going to be very creative. You're going to come up with a bunch of different ideas this month, and you're really going to evaluate and look at what resonates with you the most strongly. In your base, your foundation, you've got that 10 of cups. I love the 10 of cups. This is my happy home, my happy family card. So I do feel as though you have a beautiful base, that you do have people around you that are supporting you, family members, friends, a significant other, even your children. It looks as though you're really trying to create a beautiful environment for yourself and for your family, which I absolutely love that. What else is coming in for you is this is in your immediate past. This card is talking about relationships and partnerships coming together. This could be a situation where some of you have come and found a new romantic partner, and are starting a new journey down that path. It looks as though you two have come from completely different walks of life, but you come together with the idea of being open-hearted and coming from that place of love. For me, this is soulmate connections as well, but it can also represent you just really tapping into your own higher self, really bringing down your soul information, your soul energy, and utilizing that here on the earth plane. The other thing about that too is, when you're looking at this energy, this is also my energy of partnerships. So this can also be partnerships in business. It doesn't necessarily have to just represent love for you, even though it is a love card. This is really talking about two people that are coming together to create, right? To create a beautiful, cohesive type of an energetic together. Now, it can be a business, it can be any type of a project as well, something that you both really feel very passionate about, right? Now, as you're progressing, you are in your immediate future, you are going to have this Wheel of Fortune. This is your second major arcana in the very center of your reading. The wheel for me is all about change coming in, but change for the positive, right? So Cancer, I would say with this wheel, you can expect some big things to come in. This is a big turning point for you. This is also talking about what you're projecting out there into the universe, out into the people around you, will be returning back to you. So you're going to want to make sure that what you're projecting out there is of the highest quality vibrations, right? Because if you're putting out negativity, negativity is going to return. If you put out positivity, positivity will return. So that's kind of how this works. The other thing about the wheel is that it's really talking about facing your fears. You are at a place where you are really learning your karmic lessons. You are having a lucky break coming in, and this is part of your destiny. So I love that aspect for you. All these center cards look really positive. I feel as though you're feeling very powerful, that you're feeling as though no matter what area that you decide to put your attention to, you have the ability to grow that energy, to be able to benefit from that energy. You have very positive, beautiful cards here. What I am going to do now is I'm going to pull your cards from your Akashic Record Oracle deck. And the first card comes up, says, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So I'm going to show that card to you, that is there. Okay. And then your second card is take charge. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. So that's kind of that, just taking charge, making sure that you are putting yourself first. And I know it sounds selfish, but in reality, it is not, because you have to be able to take care of yourself first before you can even give to others. So just keep this in mind and take charge when you feel as though it is the appropriate action for you to do here in October. Now we're going to go up your ladder here. This was your near future, so it's really saying some big changes are coming within a few days as we progress into the month of October. I am recording this on September 26th, so we are preparing that energy for the month. Now this is your distant future. And what you're bringing in is the success card. The Seven of Wands is definitely a card of success, but this card is also a card, a little bit of card of confusion. This guy has taken the high road. He is definitely on his hill here, and he does have people vying to either challenge him or to try to knock him off his pedestal, so to speak. This card is my card of success, though, so it feels as though people are recognizing you. This could be in your job space. It can be a situation where you're feeling as though you really are going to speak up and you are going to take charge. So I feel as though these two cards are championing this card. At the same time, I'm going to say with this card, you are feeling very solid. You're feeling very good about yourself, but there may be jealousy around you, so be aware of that energy. Those people who might say that they're happy for you, but in reality, you can look in their eyes and you can see that really they're jealous, right? Or they're envious of your position, envious of the attention you are getting. So just protect your space, use the white light. You're going to be fine. The sevens, of course, are about gaining experience and gaining confidence. So I feel like this is a very good card for you. Now, your next card that's coming in is about your close relationships. I feel that you have planted a lot of seeds. Things are going along. You might feel a little bored. You might be looking at things going, boy, I've really put a lot of energy into this relationship or into this situation. And is it worth the reward for me? The guy has planted all those seeds. He's nurtured them. He's grown them. He's given them miracle grow. He's done all the stuff you're supposed to do, given them water. And now he's being very patient and waiting for things to come to fruition for him. So I feel as though you might be evaluating your relationships or your commitments. But at the same time, I feel as though you are in a really good place. There are moments when you really do appreciate the things that you have, and yet you're always trying to fine tune, making sure that the energy that you're expending is being appreciated and being recognized, that type of stuff. Now, your next card that's coming in for you is your future feelings. And it may feel as though you have some confusion or some competition. We were talking about that competition earlier. You were getting recognition with that 7. And this 5 is really saying that changes are coming in. This is also allowing you to really be very creative and very passionate. Now, typically what this card for me also represents is that these people are all working on a same goal or towards the same end, but they're not working coordinated, right? They're not working together. This is one of those cards that really pushes you to excel. This is one of those cards that pushes you to push yourself, even though when you feel as though you don't want to. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to make those changes. You want to be very passionate, very creative, and you want to be recognized for those things. So if you just keep going, right, allowing these changes to come in, you are going to have a victory here, and you will be standing in that victory. You will be able to get on your horse. You will have other people recognizing your hard work and your contributions. And you're going to feel really good about things by the end of the month. It looks really super good. And the other thing that Spirit is really saying is if you've got projects, if you've got ideas that you're wanting to get off the ground, don't allow your fears to prevent you from taking those steps forward. Now is the time to start implementing some of those actions for yourself. Okay, Cancer? So now we're going to pull your 2 cards from Archangel Michael. Your first card says your loved ones are safe. So let go of any fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So this is Archangel Michael looking after your loved ones so that you don't have to worry. I love that card. This is trying to give you a peace of mind, trying to help you settle that, you don't have to allow the worry to overcome you. Your second card coming in is make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in a situation. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Now, if you look at the scales, right, that scales kind of looks like what the energy of the, what is that card? That card is, it's not the Judgment card. It is not the Temperance card. It is the Justice card. Yeah, Justice. Because, you know, when you go in front of the pearly gates, the story goes that your heart is going to be measured by the energetics of this feather. So, are you coming from a place of love, right? And that's really kind of all of the messages that come across from spirit is that when you come from that place of unconditional love, helping others because you don't expect things in return, that is when you are really held in high regard in the spirit land, right? In the spirit world. So this card right here is saying, just make sure that when you make this decision that you are making that decision that is going to bring joy and love into your life. Okay, so now I am going to bring myself back on camera. And here we are. I hope there were some nuggets of information here that you found are helpful to you. It looks like you're going to be making a lot of progress this month of October. I do see that you're going to be assessing some things. Are there things that you need to evaluate or change in order for you to find your more happy spot, right? Bring in a lot more joy and happiness towards you. But also, I feel like it's very fiery. So there's a lot of creativity coming in, a lot of passion. Allow that energy just to flow through you and allow yourself to allow it to push you forward towards your next steps. Okay? So, from my heart to your heart, I want to thank you so much for being here. If you have not done so, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. I am sending you a lot of love, joy, happiness, peace, prosperity, abundance of joy. And anything else? A very good month. I'll be with you again soon. So take very good care of you and enjoy your October.